Imagine a world where one company redefines a future of transportation, challenges century-old automakers, and nearly collapses multiple times before becoming a trillion-dollar giant. This is the unbelievable story of Tesla, the company that went from laughingstock of Wall Street to king of electric vehicles. But behind the shiny Model S, the futuristic Cybertruck, and Elon Musk's bold tweets lies a journey filled with risk, betrayal, innovation, and survival against impossible odds. The Tesla story begins in 2003, not with Elon Musk, but with two engineers, Marc Eberhard and Marc Tarpenning. Both were passionate about clean energy and deeply concerned about the world's dependence on oil. At the time, electric cars had a terrible reputation. They were slow, ugly, and had almost no range. But Eberhard and Tarpenning believed that electric cars didn't have to be boring. They wanted to build a fast, stylish sports car that could prove electric vehicles were not just practical, but superior. And so, Tesla Motors was born. They named the company after the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla, whose AC motor designs would inspire their first car. Still, they faced a big problem: money. Building a car company from scratch was incredibly expensive. They needed millions, if not billions, to make it work. In 2004, Tesla found its first major investor, a South African-born entrepreneur who had just sold his company PayPal for $1.5 billion. His name, Elon Musk. Musk invested $6.5 million and became Tesla's largest shareholder and chairman of the board. With his bold vision and relentless drive, Musk quickly became the face of Tesla. Tesla's first product would be the Tesla Roadster, an all-electric sports car based on a Lotus Elise. Unlike other EVs at the time, it could go 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, faster than many Ferraris. When Tesla announced it, the world was shocked. An electric car that was fast and cool? That had never been done before. But building it was a nightmare. The cost of production ballooned from $25 million to over $140 million. Delays piled up. The car's battery system was dangerously unstable. Tesla was burning through cash at an alarming rate. By 2007, internal conflicts erupted. Marc Eberhard, the original founder, was pushed out. Lawsuits followed. Elon Musk became more involved in day-to-day operations, determined to save the company. Still, Tesla was drowning in debt, just as Tesla was trying to deliver its first Roadsters. The 2008 financial crisis hit. Banks were collapsing. GM and Chrysler filed for bankruptcy. The entire auto industry was on life support. Tesla? It was just weeks away from running out of cash. Elon Musk himself admitted he thought Tesla was doomed. At one point, Musk had to borrow money from friends just to pay rent. He poured his entire remaining fortune from PayPal into Tesla and his other company, SpaceX. But even that wasn't enough. In December 2008, Tesla was literally days away from bankruptcy. Employees were being laid off. Investors were pulling out. And then, against all odds, the lifeline appeared. On Christmas Eve 2008, Tesla secured a last-minute $40 million funding round that saved the company from collapse. Musk later called it the darkest time of my life. At the same time, Tesla delivered its first Roadsters to customers. Only about 2,450 units were ever made, but it proved one thing: electric cars would be sexy, powerful, and desirable. The Roadster was Tesla's proof of concept, the first step in Musk's master plan. Turning point, Model S, and the rise of Tesla. Musk knew the Roadster was just the beginning. His secret Tesla master plan was simple: build an expensive sports car. Use the money to fund a more affordable luxury sedan. Use that money to fund an affordable mass-market car. Step 2 would change Tesla forever. In 2012, Tesla released the Model S, a fully electric luxury sedan. It had unmatched range, cutting-edge technology, and performance that blew away gas-powered rivals. The Model S wasn't just a car, it was a statement. It won Motor Trend's Car of the Year and set new standards for the entire auto industry. Suddenly, Tesla was no longer seen as a small startup. It was a serious threat to giants like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi, and Wall Street began to notice. Tesla followed up with the Model X SUV In 2015, it had falcon wing doors, futuristic tech, and looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. But the Model X was plagued with production problems. Costs soared and deliveries lagged. Once again, Tesla was losing money. Musk's response? Think bigger. He announced Gigafactories, massive battery production plants designed to cut costs and scale EV production globally. At the same time, Tesla began working on its most ambitious project yet, the Model 3. The Model 3, launched in 2017, was supposed to be Tesla's affordable, mass-market car. With a starting price of $35,000, it attracted over 400,000 pre-orders, making it the most anticipated car in history. But Tesla wasn't ready for that scale. Elon Musk called it production hell. Robots in the factory failed. Cars came off the line with defects. Tesla was burning $500,000 every hour. By mid-2018, Tesla had less than 3 months of cash left. Once again, bankruptcy loomed. But Musk refused to quit. He famously slept on the factory floor, personally overseeing production. Slowly, painfully, Tesla ramped up Model 3 output. By the end of 2018, Tesla was delivering thousands of Model 3s each week, finally becoming profitable. This moment changed everything. Resolution: Tesla becomes an EV giant. With the Model 3's success, Tesla went from underdog to industry leader. By 2020, Tesla became the most valuable car company in the world, surpassing Toyota. Its stock price skyrocketed, making Elon Musk the richest man on earth. Tesla expanded globally with new Gigafactories in Shanghai, Berlin, and Texas. New models like the Model Y and announcements of a Cybertruck and Tesla Semi cemented its dominance. What was once seen as a joke was now the driving force behind the EV revolution. Tesla didn't just build cars. It changed the world. It forced traditional automakers to take EVs seriously. It made renewable energy cool and desirable. It inspired millions to believe in a sustainable future. Of course, Tesla is not without controversy, from Musk's unpredictable tweets to criticisms about workplace culture. But no one can deny this. Tesla redefined what's possible. From near bankruptcy to trillion-dollar titan, Tesla's journey is one of the greatest comeback stories in business history. So what do you think? Will Tesla remain the undisputed EV leader, or will rising competition from legacy automakers and new startups eventually knock it off the throne? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Tesla's incredible journey, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more amazing stories, and share it with someone who loves innovation, because the story of Tesla is far from over, and the next chapter might just change the world all over again.